Two exciting wrestling matches will be at the Hampton Roads Coliseum tonight. Ivan Koloff will meet Paul Jones in a Russian chain match. And then Sonny King will take on Johnny Valentine. And Mr. Super Destroyer, Mr. Bounty Hunter, after Sonny King finishes with Johnny Valentine tonight, it's coming Thursday night in Norfolk at the Scope. He will wrestle you.
Well, let me just say this one thing, Sonny King. If you can get past Johnny Valentine tonight in Hampton, then I've got a little surprise for you. I've still got that little check of $7,500 from Johnny Valentine. And you know what? To get to it, Daddy, you got to get through the Super Destroyer. You got to get to the mass, and then your big reward is going to be the $7,500. You know, they don't call me the bounty hunter for nothing. Because when there's money involved, the Super Destroyer is right on the spot, Daddy. He's right there. You're going to have your brown power. You're going to have your black power. But when it comes to the green power, man, the Super Destroyer is there to collect. You know, they're sending a boy to do a man's job. You know, a little baby brother all the way down through history has never been able to take care of his big brother's duties. And what makes you think now, Sonny King, that you'll be able to avenge your brother's destruction by taking care of the Super Destroyer? In Norfolk or any other place, you'll never be able to do it, Sonny King. But I'm going to keep the check at ringside, and I'm going to have the mask on. And if you can do what your brother hasn't done, then you will get a double prize, the mask in one hand and a check in the other.
Sonny, you ought to be a very happy man because tonight, Hampton Roads Coliseum, you get to wrestle Johnny Valentine. And then on Thursday night in Norfolk, the exhibition hall, you get to wrestle the Bounty Hunter, the Super Destroyer.
Well, it's got to be great, you know, like I'm getting down to it for the reason of me being here. Valentine and a Destroyer. This is why I'm down here. And I'm down here, and I'm going to do it right in the area that it happened to my brother, you know. So it's going to come in reverse. The Destroyer gets out the big smile about, here's the check, he's going to put the ringside and the mask, and I went up. I didn't come down here for black power, brown power. I came down here for red power, you know, because it happened to my brother. But now the people are going to get a chance to witness it, man. They're going to get a chance to really come down and watch it. Valentine goes out, spend money, makes a big thing out of it. The Destroyer in turn carrying the checks around, bragging all over. Well, I want to say to Valentine, I want to say to the Destroyer, they may have sent a boy to do a man's job, but I want to tell you, thank God for being a big boy, Daddy, because I am equivalent to a man. You know what I mean, David? Can you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So I just want to say it to these people that I am going to do it to you, Valentine, but just different from the way that you done it to my brother. Eventually, he'll be out the hospital and he's going to walk again. I said, but Valentine, I doubt it's going to happen to you. As far as the Destroyer mask goes, not only the mask is going to come off, man, it's going to be fortunate if he keep his head on. You know what I mean? Because I am going at the man, and I tell you, I think I can get the job done.
Remember, that's tonight, Hampton Roads Coliseum, Sonny King wrestles Johnny Valentine. Also, Ivan Koloff will meet Paul Jones in a chain match. And then on Thursday in Norfolk at the Scope, Sonny King will wrestle the Bounty Hunter, the Super Destroyer. There'll be a fantastic wrestling card at the Hampton Roads Coliseum tonight. But on Thursday night, the Bounty Hunter, the Super Destroyer, will meet Sonny King. But tonight, the Hampton Roads Coliseum, Sonny King will finish off Johnny Valentine. And then Paul Jones will meet Ivan Koloff in a Russian chain match.
Paul Jones, you want to wrestle Koloff? You chase Koloff all over. You want match with Koloff? Nah, Paul Jones. You'll get match with Koloff. Russian chain match. Koloff wrestle many times. Russian chain match. Always win. Paul John, after Koloff hit you on head, choke you, Paul John, you be in hospital. No more, Paul John. Only Koloff. Paul John, you be sorry. Koloff kill you.
Mr. Valentine, champ.
I just love to see people beat with chains and whips, and I'm going to enjoy that match. Now, I have a match with Sonny King. He's going to want to do something to me, but he's going to be disappointed. I really feel pity for his brother, Bearcat Wright, who's out of wrestling, who is hurt, injured, partly because of my bounty. I know Destroyer was thinking of money when he did it. I saw him hit him with that chair over and over again. I think there was more than just wrestling involved. There was money involved. Well, it's done. Now I have to pay, so they say. Well, I'm not going to pay with my body because Sonny King is going to have to pay again, and his poor family is going to lose too. Not only will Bearcat be out on some poor street selling pencils, his brother will be sitting right alongside of him because they'll both be out of wrestling. I don't intend to have anyone touch this body.